Oh, well, hey there, survivors. How you doing? Welcome back, and happy weekend to you guys. As you can see, I'm out in my field here with my hoe. Well, not that hoe. This hoe. See you later, hoe. Anyways, I am out here today because I want to have some discussion with you guys. It's time for a channel update. Now, I've always been honest with you guys. I've always been blunt. You guys know how I am. I'm an adult that likes to make content for adults and people who like more adult-oriented content. Sometimes I can be crude, sometimes I can be rude. I really don't care. Either way, I'm having a ton of fun. And I've always told you guys, I'll always do things for fun. If I'm finding that something's a chore, I'm just not enjoying it, I'm not going to do it, because to me, faking happiness, faking getting excited over something just to get views is not who I am, and I refuse to do it. I'm happy with a couple thousand views per video, as long as I'm happy doing what I'm doing, right? I'd rather be happy than rich at this point. But anyways, welcome back, guys. So as you noticed, there is no video this weekend. She just says feather. Why does a stripper have feathers on her? There is no videos this weekend. As you can tell too, my voice is a little wonky from being sick. I got way behind on videos here, and there's so much news coming up, so much to talk to you guys about. I don't even know where to start. But let's start here with our Let's Plays. I'm basically at the point where I'm still enjoying playing the game, but to be completely honest with you guys, I am not enjoying making Let's Plays anymore. I'm just not. I'm burnt out. I'm feeling it's a chore. I honestly, personally don't feel like you guys are enjoying it as much as you used to, probably because I'm not nearly as energetic or excited about the new things in Alpha 15 anymore. Like, as you can see, I'm trying to hold my field, and a lot of this dirt is just barely damaged, probably from like shooting arrows and stuff at it. But that's what I mean. Like, it's just, I just want to play. I just want to have fun. So what I'm going to be doing from this weekend till next weekend is we're going to do a pilot thing where I'm going to stream every day. Monday to Friday, I'm going to try streaming 2, 3, 4 hours. And then in between every stream, we'll come back and I'll do like a Let's Play cut, right? And then do a weekend once I have like a whole week's worth of play done. So that way, when you guys watch a video, it's not just a half an hour of here, watch me kill a few zombies. That's a big wandering horde. Look at them all. It's actually like a half hour of 20 to 30 hours of effort done, right? And that to me makes a really good Let's Play. And streaming's a hell of a lot easier than it is making videos. I'll be completely honest with you. I've been both. I've carried up to 1,200 people in the stream. It is a lot easier, in my opinion. It's a lot easier to do that than it is to be creative and make videos, right? Because at least when I'm talking to you guys on stream, you're talking to me directly, but on a Let's Play, it's a little harder to be entertaining. Say goodbye to your head, buddy. You don't need that, do ya? Did I get him? Nope. But so, anyways, next week, no Let's Plays, guys. Now, I am planning on doing videos for, like, one-off videos. I need to do a server tour video. I have a couple other video ideas in my head. There's just, like, a few things I just want to do that's off the status quo of Let's Plays, because my channel started on tutorials and one-offs, and then I got into the Let's Plays. Now, I'm just, like I said, feeling completely creatively burnt out. So we're going to take a break from that and just do some random stuff. So if you guys have any suggestions for videos, definitely let me know down in the comments, and I may do the good ones. Like, I may do a Mythbusters thing. I've always wanted to do a comparison video on why you should use rebar over solid concrete blocks instead of just making the block and then upgrading it once, because it does save you a lot of time, effort, and well, it doesn't really save you money, but it saves you resources, right? So I'd like to do that video, but those ones take a while, because you got to get the math together, you got to do your planogram. Like, I don't just pick up the game and start recording it, and I'm like there a tutorial, right? Like, a good content creator actually really plans out those videos, just so they don't give you any wrong information, and it's entertaining. But anyways, guys, I've gone on and long enough about that crap. I am so sorry. Let's get on to the next thing here. We got the no Let's Plays. The Fun Pimps. Now, I don't know if you guys remember it, but or know about it, but there's a little bit of a Streamergate thing. I use Streamergate just because I think it's more funny. But what's happened was the Fun Pimps decided to start reaching out to social media such as Twitch, and got 3 streamers early access to Alpha 16. like Mad Mole would have had doing his videos on Alpha 15, right? So everyone got pissed off. There's a big thing in the forums. I agreed with some, didn't agree with others. It was just kind of one of those things that was like really. A lot of people were really pissed off. There's a lot of outrage. There's some people that were really happy. Some people are really pissed off. I was kind of in between. I was glad to see that they're reaching out to the community, but I was quite surprised by like how they secluded themselves to like only 3 streamers. You know what I mean? Because there was lots of talent out on 7 Days to Die, like tons of talent that they would be wasting if they only use those 3 people. Because everyone watches different content, right? Like a lot of you guys watch me because I'm a builder and I'm a little calmer, and then some of you guys watch a guy like Games for Kicks because he's full of energy and he's creative. You know what I mean? Like, we all have our own viewing preferences, so everyone was pretty pissed about that. They jumped down the fun pimp's throat, and I did make a suggestion in the thread too. I'm like, guys, you know what I mean? Why don't you let the community decide who they want to see play the game before they get to play it? And the part of the big deal was too was that a lot of the backers, longtime backers, were pissed off that streamers were able to play and they weren't, right? So I was like, maybe that might help out a bit. Why does this water look so blue? That's some blue ass looking water. But anyways, they resolved that. They've decided, okay, we'll take a different approach to this, and we'll let the people decide. So they're doing a YouTube nominations now in the general forum discussion on 7 Days to Die. So I recommend jumping on there and checking it out, especially if you want your favorite content creator to play Alpha 16 early for you know what I mean? Even if it's not me, I'd rather you guys get some exposure to it than anything else. So much junk. This is why I normally don't pick up like zombie junk while I'm out and about. Actually, I need that blood bag. Where did it go? There we go. I'll toss that cash though. We don't need no cash. And we will pick up this mini bike frame. I accidentally drove it into the water last stream. But yeah, so go onto the forums, check that out. They're going to be doing a voting thing or something soon, or a nominate. I don't know if they're going to vote or the Fun Pimps are going to go check out the top favorites. I'm not sure how it's done, but definitely get in with that. I'll let you guys know when it actually happens and what you can do to support me as a content creator. And then we'll go from there. So if that does happen, though, I will be definitely bringing back an Alpha 16 Let's Play. That is for sure. I will do that. But other than that, I'm kind of burnt out. I just want to play True Survival. I just want to play Valmod. And I just want to play Vanilla. And I'm thirsty. There we go. So that's where I'm going with that one. And next thing on the list here, on Monday, there's a great game. If you guys are builders like I am, where you come from Minecraft like I did, you will enjoy this game. It's a game called Creativerse. Ooh, shit. I am hot as fuck, too. It is a really hot day out today. But a great game called Creativerse comes out on Monday. I checked this game out about, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years ago. When it was in early dev. It was alright, you know what I mean? But it was kind of one of those Vox games that looked like every other Vox game. So I just kind of put it down and forgot about it. But recently the developer got a hold of me and he's like, you know, come check it out. Here's an upgrade key, you know what I mean? Get back to me if you want to do any more. So Monday, what I'm going to be doing, because they are going release, they're doing release. They're coming out of alpha and actually doing a release. Yes, that's right, guys. A game is coming out of alpha and going into release. Mind blown. But anyways, that's going to be going. So Monday I'm going to be doing a mega stream. I have $150 worth of keys to give away thanks to the developers of the game. They're actually extremely generous with it. Didn't ask for a sponsorship, didn't ask for anything. Just was like, here you go. I know you're doing a stream. I checked out your channel. You seem cool. Have fun. So that's awesome. So Monday, look forward to that. We're going to be doing a big thing there. And Creativerse is free to play, guys. Definitely go download it on Steam if you want to get in ahead of time. I have a thing in my Discord where you can get the password for the server and join us as well, too. You guys are more than welcome to join. Now, when Experimental does come out, I will be switching my server over to Experimental. Everything will be wiped, guys. I'm sorry. I know that comes to a shock for a lot of you for some reason lately. But every alpha, guys, every alpha, expect a wipe. That's just how it's happened. They said a few times, oh, we're trying not to wipe, but expect a wipe. Especially this one, considering they're putting painting in and the blocks are all changing and whatnot. It'll definitely be a wipe. But expect that coming up. But when we do go with Experimental, what I'm going to do is a mega stream. We are going to stream for up to 24 hours. I'm going to aim for 24. I'm going to try to promise 16. Because stuff happens, right? Like internet goes out or there's some other stuff. I've been... here it is. I'm looking for the refuel button. Now, I've done some 24-hour streams before, and I can do them. And it sounds like a lot, but if you prepare right, you prepare your body, you get your snacks and your food right, going 24 hours is not that bad at all. So I'm going to do that. But during that stream, any tips that I get through Streamlabs, not the super chat, because YouTube takes a huge chunk of my super chats. I won't lie to you guys. They take like 60 or 70% or something stupid like that. But they take a good chunk of the super chats. So we'll be using the Streamlabs, which goes to my PayPal, and you don't get that much of a cut. I think it's like 50 cents or something stupid like that. So that's not so bad. So what we'll do is any money raised during that time will go to a charity. Now, there's 2 charities I like to do. There's a local soup kitchen that I volunteer at, and I know the guy who runs it. I would love to do a charity run for them, just to straight up give them the money, and there you go, man, that'd be cool. Like, even a couple $100s would make a huge difference, and I don't mind doing a grind for that. That's the right reason, right? And what else we got here? Oh, yes, the other one. Now, there's people that are colorblind, and I've known colorblind people growing up, but just the other day, I started watching videos about these new glasses that actually help colorblind people see colors correctly. And oh my god, I couldn't imagine what it would be like. Like, look at that. Imagine like looking at all this and not being able to see it, what it's for. You know what I mean? Everything's dulled out. Nothing's bright. It's hard to tell the difference between the shades. But when these guys put these glasses on, it is life changing. You see it in their face, right? Like, imagine a life without color. That'd be insane. But anyways, these glasses aren't cheap, but they're not incredibly expensive. Even if we can buy one pair and make a difference in one person's life, I'd be happy with that as well. But I'm kind of throwing that out to you guys. Which one would you like? Would you like the soup kitchen idea or the glasses idea? It's a hard one for me because either way, you're making a difference in someone's life. So I can't really choose. I'm looking at you guys for that one. And the giveaway, yes, we still have the $500 50,000 sub giveaway going on, guys. If you haven't gotten in on that, go check me out on Facebook. The link is on there. Check me out on Twitter. At me on Twitter. I'll send you guys a link. I'm not going to repost it back down in the description again. I already made one video about it, so I'm sorry if you guys missed it. But if you're creative enough, you'll know how to find that video. So get in on that before it ends. You guys still have a couple more weeks. And the last thing I want to cover is Amazon. I do have links down in my description if you guys want to support me other ways. Like, let's say you use an ad blocker because you don't watch ads, but you do like to support in other ways. There's Amazon Student. For the month of May, we have a thing going on. If you sign up for Amazon Student, I get a $10 commission kickback, which isn't bad, and you get free Amazon Prime for 6 months. And it's trial as well, too. So if you do sign up for it, I always recommend going in and canceling it right away, just in case you forget, because I do that, and I've had to get into that habit. But I mean, it's a win-win, right? Like, I get a $10 kickback, and you guys get free Amazon Prime for like 6 months. That's insane, right? So if you do use Amazon, that's the best way to do it. But if you click on any of my links down in the description, and then you shop on Amazon while you still have that browser open, anything you buy on Amazon, I actually end up earning a commission on. So I'm trying to diversify a little bit and get away from reliance on ads, because from the recent actions on YouTube, you can tell how ads do behave. Now, I'm okay because like I have my game wisp and stuff, and I've branched out in other directions, so I'm not entirely leaning on YouTube, but I'd still like to get out of it a bit. Now, my goal is if I can eventually make $100 to $200 a month on Amazon, I'd be more than willing to demonetize 1 or 2 of my videos a month. You know what I mean? Because that's about the average a video makes over like the month period. And I would have no problem demonetizing it because I personally hate ads. But I know as a viewer, if I didn't view those ads, I wouldn't have the service. You know what I mean? So once again, it's just my personality. But if I had a way like YouTube Red to not watch ads, I would definitely be all over it. And one last thing as well too, you YouTube ad view or Red viewers, you guys are fucking awesome. I know not all of you have access to it, but those who do, my YouTube Red revenue is fucking huge. It's increased by like several thousand % from a year ago. It's insane. YouTube Red pays you period. You don't have to worry about ads. You don't have to worry about any other drama going on YouTube. The more, and how YouTube Red works is the more you watch X channel, the more that channel gets a cut of your YouTube Red revenue. So like, let's say you only watch one channel and you pay that subscription every month, that channel will get all of your YouTube Red revenue, period. So it's a pretty cool service. You guys don't get ads. It helps me out, helps you out. It's a win-win. So if you can get YouTube Red, I definitely recommend it. It comes with Google Play as well too. But this has gone on a little longer than I thought it would. I thought it would just be simply me and my hoe, and that would be it. But hey, you know what? Sometimes I can talk. It's actually good to be able to talk again. My voice is still cracking every once in a while, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, as usual, stay classy. Always back up those game saves, and I'll see you in stream this week. Thanks for your support, guys, and understanding with the Let's Plays as well. Peace out.